Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Jan Pedagogy. In this section we are going to see about lesson 2, the gift of Chappals, book back exercises in English for class 7 students. Here let's move to the video comprehension check in page number 22. What is the secret that Meena shares with Murdu in the backyard? Answer. Meena shares the secret of the kitten that they found in front of the house in the morning. They had kept it in the backyard behind a thick bush. Question number 2. How does Ravi get milk for the kitten? Answer. Ravi gets milk for the kitten cleverly from the kitchen by pretending that he is hungry. In order to prove that he indeed was hungry, he had to drink most of the milk. He would leave some milk in the tumbler and empty it in the coconut shell kept in the backyard. Question number 3. Who does he say the kitten's ancestors are? Do you believe him? Ravi says that the kitten's ancestor was the Pallava lion, emblem of the Pallava dynasty. No, I don't believe him. Question number 4. Ravi has a lot to say about MP Pune. This shows that he is merely trying to impress Murdu. His knowledge of history is sound. He has a rich imagination. He is an intelligent child. Which of these statements do you agree or disagree to? I think that his knowledge of history is sound. Also, he has a rich imagination and he is an intelligent child. Question number 5. Why was the noise that startled Murdu and frightened Magendran? The noise that startled Murdu and frightened Magendran was the screeching sound of the Lali's violin. Comprehension check in page number 28. Question number 1. The music master is making lovely music. Read aloud the sentence in the text that expresses this idea. The text that expresses this idea is, the music master's notes seem to float up and settle perfectly into the invisible tracks of the melody. It was like the wheels of a train fitting smoothly into the rails and whizzing along, as Ravi said. Question number 2. Had the beggar come to Rukmani's house for the first time? Give reasons for your answer. No, the beggar had not come to the Rukmani's house for the first time. In fact, he had been visiting Rukmani's house for the past 1 week. He himself admitted that he had survived the past week because of the generosity of the ladies of the Rukmani's house. Question number 3. A sharp V-shaped line had formed between her eyebrows. What does it suggest to you about Rukmani's mood? A sharp V-shaped line had formed between her eyebrows. This suggests that Rukmani was quite angry and impatience of the children. Working with the text in page number 30. 1. Complete the following sentences. Ravi compares Lali's playing the violin to derailing of a train. 2. Trying to hide beneath the tray of the chilies. Magendran. Answer. Tipped a few chilies over himself. Meow. He howled miserably. Question 3rd. The teacher played a few notes on his violin and Lali. Answer. Stumbled behind him on her violin, which looked quite helpless and unhappy in her hands. 4. The beggar said that the kind ladies of the household dash have helped him survive the last week. 5. After the lesson was over, the music teacher asked Lali if dash she had seen his Chappals. Question number 2. Describe the music teacher as seen from the window. Answer. The music teacher had a lean, bony personality. He was sitting with his back against the window of the classroom where he was teaching violin to Lali. He was bald and had some oiled hair around his ears. He was wearing an old-fashioned tuft and had a gold chain around his neck. He also wore a diamond ring in his hand. He was beating the floor with his thin, malnourished toe. 3rd. What makes Murdu conclude that the beggar has no money to buy chappals? When the beggar showed his feet to the children, they could see blisters on them. This made Murdu conclude that the beggar has no money to buy chappals. 2. What does she suggest to know or concern? She suggests that they give away a pair of chappals to the beggar. 4. Have you children? She began, and then seeing they were curiously quiet, went on more slowly. seen anyone lurking around the veranda? 1. What do you think Rukmani really wanted to ask? Rukmani wanted to ask if the children were responsible behind the street of the Chappals. 2. Why did she change her question? She changed her question because seeing the children so serious and quiet, she understood that the children definitely had something to do with the missing Chappals. 3. What did she think had happened? She thought that the children would have purposely hidden the pair of Chappals. Question number 5. On getting Gopu Mama's chappal, the music teacher tried not to look too happy. Why? Answer. The music teacher tried not to look happy because he wanted to pretend that his chappals were valuable to him. Although in reality, he liked the new chappals of Gopu Mama. Question number 6. On getting a gift of chappals, the beggar vanished in a minute. Why was he in such a hurry to leave? Answer. I think that the beggar wanted to leave as early as possible because he did not want to lose the gift of chappals. He needed the chappals badly as his feet were full of blisters. Question number 7. Walking towards the kitchen with the Murdu and Meena, Rukmani began to laugh. What made her laugh? Answer. The thought about what she would say to Gopu Mama about the chappals when he would ask about him. She wondered what his reaction would be when he gets to know that those chappals were given to the music master. Working with language in page number 30. Read the following sentences. Rewrite each of the following pairs of the sentence as a single sentence. Use if at the beginning of the sentence. 1. Don't try yourself now. You won't be able to do work in the morning. If you tire yourself up now, you won't be able to work in the evening. Study regularly. You will do well in the examination. If you study regularly, you will do well in the examination. Work hard, you will pass the examination in the first division. If you work hard, you will pass the examination in the first division. Be polite to people, they will also be polite to you. If you are polite to the people, they will also be polite to you. Don't tease the dog, it will bite you. If you tease the dog, it will bite you. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks in the following paragraph. Today is Sunday. I am wondering whether I should stay at home or go out. If I dash out, answer go out. I dash the lovely Sunday lunch. Answer miss. I miss the lovely Sunday lunch at home. If I dash for lunch, answer if I stay for lunch. I dash the Sunday film showing at Archana Theatre. Answer miss. I miss the Sunday films showing at Archana Theatre. I think I will go out and see the film only to avoid getting too fat. Question number 3. Complete each sentence below by appropriately using any one of the following. If you want to, if you don't want to, if you want him to. 1. Don't go to the theatre. If you don't want to. He will post your letter. Answer if you want him to. Please use my pen. If you want to. He will lend you his umbrella. If you want him to. My neighbor Ramesh will take you to the doctor if you want him to. Don't eat it if you don't want to. Okay children, I hope this section is useful to you. I'll meet you guys on the next video. Until then, bye bye from Priyadarshini.